Do you ever think to yourself that if only I could speak English fluently, I would have cracked that interview? Or, I know how to read and write in English, but the words just don't seem to flow out of my mouth. Well, look no further. Hi, this is Veer from EngVarta, and let's talk about how to speak English fluently. Well, if you are learning English as a second language, you may already know that to speak English fluently, you need to learn more than just grammar and vocabulary. You also need to develop a habit of thinking in English. And in this video, we will provide you with some tips and strategies to help you to develop this habit of thinking in English and speaking English fluently. Tip number 1. Start small. Begin by using simple English phrases to describe your daily routine, your thoughts, or your feelings. For example, when you wake up in the morning, try and think in English rather than your native tongue. Or when you're having your breakfast or while taking a shower, try and think in English. This will make a big difference in your learning ability as well, and also in developing your habit of thinking in English. Tip number 2. Listening to audio in English. It can be anything from music, audiobooks, podcasts, movies, anything. When you listen carefully and repeat the phrases that you hear. This will help in internalizing the language that you learn. And also, it will help in listening and speaking English in a better way. Tip number 3. Read English books. Simple. Reading more books will give you vocabulary, a new set of words, expressions, and sentence structures. Also, while you read, try to reimagine the scenes and characters in English. This will help you in internalizing the language further. And also, it will help you in developing the habit of thinking in English. Tip number 4. Practice speaking in English. This is probably the most effective way in developing a habit of thinking in English. Find a language partner, join a language course, or practice speaking to yourself in English. One great option is EngVarta, an online platform that helps you connect with fluent English speakers for one-to-one conversations. With EngVarta, you can practice your English speaking skills, receive real-time feedback so that you can gain confidence in your language abilities. So, to sum it up, to become a better and a fluent English speaker, you need to develop a habit of thinking in English. Start small. Listen to English audio, read English books, and practice speaking English. EngVarta's English experts are here to help you with your language learning processes and journey. Thank you for watching. We hope these tips were helpful and motivating. Remember, developing a habit of thinking in English requires a lot of time, patience, and continuous effort. But it's worth it. So keep at it and you'll be speaking fluent English in no time with the help of EngVarta.